All I ever wanted was love. And this is where it started. All I ever wanted was love from my parents, my dad. I wanted the love of the Father. Someone to hold me, to tell me it's going to be all right, to tell me who I was. But I didn't get that. I didn't get it from my siblings. I didn't get the love I wanted from my siblings. And it made me feel so insecure, so rejected, that I said, you know what? Let me try to go get love from somewhere else. Growing up, when I got to middle school, I got introduced to pornography. And just watching pornography, it made me feel like you know what, it made me feel something. Because I didn't feel anything. And I wanted that. I wanted to feel something. I wanted to feel some type of love, some type of affection. But watching pornography every day didn't leave me filled. It left me empty. It left me hurt. It left me feeling dirty about myself. It made me feel like I was a sick person. And every time I would feel rejected by my parents, by my siblings, by people, I would run to pornography. I was like, you know, this is my safe place. This is why I feel comfortable. And just playing basketball in high school, just having a relationship with my high school basketball coach. I saw him as a father. I saw him as a father I never had. The father that would tell me that I'm worth it, that I'm good, that would tell me stuff that made me feel good about myself. Because I didn't like myself. I didn't love myself. I didn't feel like I was ever good enough for anybody. I didn't even feel like I was good enough for God. My coach made me feel like I was good enough. He would encourage me. I would tell him secrets. I would tell him things about me that I didn't tell anybody. And he hurt me. He betrayed me. He betrayed me just like everybody else. He hurt me like everybody else. The love that I thought I found, I lost. And it felt like I kept on losing. When I got to college, I went to college on a full academic scholarship. And I was playing basketball too. I was doing both. And it was tough because we had 3 days and I didn't really have time to do my homework, and I was falling behind in classes. By the time it got to midterms, I had F's, and it's like something just spoke to me. Something just told me, you know what, you got to make a decision. And it's like I knew that was gonna be a decision, the hardest decision I had to make, whether to keep on playing basketball and stay in school and fail, or stop playing basketball and just graduate, just finish your work. And I had to quit basketball. I had to quit playing basketball, and that felt like I was quitting a part of myself. And once I made that decision, I seen everybody's true colors for what it was. Everybody who admired me for my talent, everybody who admired me for who loved me because I was playing basketball, dropped me. They said, you know what? Hey, you know what? You did something stupid. You dumb. You this. Even my parents, they told me, you know what? What are you doing? We was looking at you to make it. You were supposed to save us. And I'm like, I just felt so hurt. I felt so abandoned. I felt like, wow, God, I just felt so bad. And I really honestly didn't know who I was, because basketball was the one place where I felt the most secure. And since I wasn't playing anymore, I didn't feel secure. I didn't feel secure at all. I didn't know who I was. And that led me to God. That led me to seek God out. That led me to go and try to figure out, God, what am I here for? Who am I? And God showed me. I ended up giving my life to Christ in 2012. And after that, I never looked back. I realized that I didn't have to work for God's love. I realized I didn't have to perform for God, for him to love me. I didn't have to, I didn't have to be perfect. I didn't have to be any of that. He loved me just the way I am, and he knew me before he even created me. He knew me. He knew my name. He knew my talents. He knew what I would go through. He knew my pains. He knew my insecurities. He knew everything that I ever would do. And I didn't have to hide that from him. I felt so loved coming to Christ. I felt like I knew who I was. I felt like I knew whose I was. And I thank God, because I know now that I'm not the same Eve. I'm not the same person. I know who I am. I'm God's son. I'm God's man. I'm a mighty warrior. Basketball used to define me. Now it doesn't. God defines me. And I'm here to tell any one of you guys that it's okay to feel insecure sometimes. It's okay to want to have love. But only one person can give you true love, and that's God.